Good morning, Patton Pioneers. Hope you're having a great morning. Somebody joined us this morning at my house, and you know what day it is? It is Wednesday. Happy hump day. That's right. Here's my camel, and he looks kind of funky with all his colors, but I always think of hump day when I see a camel because of all their humps. And Wednesday is in what day of the week? It's in the middle of the week. We've made it to the middle of the week. Yay! So I hope you've been doing great at school the last 2 days. Today's going to be another amazing day here at Patton Pioneers and Patton Elementary School. I'm outside again in my yard hanging out with Harley, my large Rottweiler puppy. She is chilling us this morning. Hopefully she will behave during a moment of silence, but who knows? She kind of does her own thing. So I hope everybody had a great back to school night with first grade. I talked to a couple of our first grade teachers last night, and they said thank you for your participation, parents, and asking all those great questions, and I hope it was very informal for you guys. Tonight we have our back to school for our second graders at 6:30 and our fourth graders at 5:30. So I look forward for our parents joining then. And again, it's our second graders at 6:30 and our fourth graders at 5:30. And today is the 16th. So don't forget, kids, if you're watching, tell your parents to come join in for the back to school night event. And of course, it's going to all be virtual, and your teacher will send you the Zoom link. All right, let's see. What else do I have on my announcements? Oh yeah, today is, of course, hump day, but it's also this day. I'm just only going to show you this. I have two visuals, two things I'm going to show you, and then I need you to guess what kind of day it is, okay? First thing is this. Okay, that's your first hint. Second hint is this. I'm going to give you 1 second to guess. Time's up. That's right. It's Workout Wednesday. That's right. So Coach Blando and Coach Plummer are going to be sending out stuff in our blend courses to do for Workout Wednesday. And again, please send me anything that Coach Blando and them tell you. I've been checking my email all morning just to make sure he hadn't sent it to me yet, but I'm dying to know what Workout Wednesday is today for you guys. Even if you want to send me something that you do for Fit Time, that you do on your schedule, send me pictures. I'd love to see it, and I'll include it in the announcements. I love to see you. And maybe tomorrow I can include a picture of when I use my Workout Wednesday, which I go every day, but take my dogs on a walk, and it's a lot of work, especially Harley. She's a fast walker. That's why I have to have big, thick shoes to walk when I walk with her, because she goes really fast. Do you have dogs that walk really fast when you walk down the street? And then I have the other dog that walks very slow. So I'm having to keep up with both dogs. So I would love to see your workout, though, today. All right? Okay, see what else we have here today. Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. Something very important happened. Very, very important. And it has to do with eating. Who doesn't like to eat? Tonight is our spirit night at Chipotle, and it's between the hours of 4 and 8. And bring that flyer with you, or you can show it on your smartphone, and then tell them, don't forget this, that you go to Patton Elementary School, and 33% of what you purchase goes towards our school. Thank you, Patton PTA, for organizing this. We really appreciate it. So again, tonight, parents, caregivers, you don't have to cook. You can just go and order online to Chipotle, and part of the proceeds will go back to our school. How cool is that? I know. Another great thing our PTA is organizing is our first PTA meeting of the year, and it's next week, and we want to make sure you're able to join us. And I definitely want you to look at the flyer that has all the information about when it is, and we want to make sure that you get the Zoom link so you're able to participate in that awesome PTA meeting. So be looking out for that flyer. It's next Thursday, the 24th at 6:00 p.m. Of course, it's not in the gym like you see a picture there. It is virtually, but we would love to have you join us. As well as one more thing that I'm going to go ahead and say it one more time is join our PTA. Scan that QR code. It's simple as that, and you're able to join our PTA, and it goes directly back to our school. And I believe when I joined, it was like $10 or $10.50. I mean, every purchase of joining the PTA. We greatly appreciate all the members that come and join us for Patton PTA. All right, let's see what else is on the news today. Let's look at our weather. I'm excited because the weather is going to be nice again, Harley. It's partly cloudy, 88, a low of 73. So it's going to be a nice day outside. Yesterday I sat outside and did some work, and I didn't actually get hot. It was nice and had a calm breeze about it. And so if you're able to go outside like me and work and do your schoolwork, that would be awesome. Everybody needs a moment to come outside and get some vitamin C. So have a chance to do that. All right, what else are we doing today? Oh yeah, let's move into our flag. Let's stand for the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now, the Texas flag. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to the Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. Now, a moment of silence. Awesome job. I'm so proud of you. Even Harley, who's laying underneath my legs down here, she was quiet too for a moment of silence. Everybody give her a clap. Last year when I would come outside and do announcements, you would hear her barking during moment of silence. So she really was not a very sweet dog during that time. So this year she's actually, when she hears the phrase moment of silence, she's quiet. I'm pretty proud. Aren't you proud of her? Me too. All right, let's look at our mission statement. I have a surprise that I'm going to show you later on for our Share Your Story segment that someone sent me to represent the words for our mission statement. But let's read it together now. James Andrew Patton Elementary School is a joyful and safe academic community that embraces diversity, creativity, and leadership. Awesome. I'm going to go ahead and transition into our asynchronous learning because this is the week I'm going to start wrapping up what this actually means, because I've had some examples sent my way again, and I'm so appreciative of our families showing our community what each one means. It gives us support and also lets us know that everybody's working so hard at home. So again, asynchronous learning is that self-paced instruction where you work on your own time, interacting intermediately with the teacher via the computer. So it's like the teacher assigns you seesaw activities to do after she's done with the lesson for you to go and check out. Or on your blend, the teacher will say, now I need you to go to your blend course and check on the activity and work on it on your own. So let's look at some of our new examples of the asynchronous learning. Here's one of our pre-K students, Arthra, and she is doing a asynchronous learning. It looks like she's painting something, an activity. I don't see a device nearby or a Zoom going on. It looks like the teacher assigned her something to do, and it could have either been an essential teacher like Miss Hall or Miss Colston to have her do an activity, or it could be actually, because she's in pre-K, it would have to be a pre-K teacher, but to do an art activity on her own. And so that's a great example of asynchronous learning. Let's look at the other example I have. Awesome. I have two students that are working on asynchronous learning. And those two students are working on, it looks like their blend course. And that lets us know that when they're working on their blend course, that it's an asynchronous learning. And this is Venkata and Leela. And they are both working on asynchronous lessons from their teacher, because I can tell just by looking at their computer screen it is a blend assignment. And then finally, our synchronous learning. And synchronous learning, of course, is the live two-way communication between your teacher and yourself with the student, and you're able to see your classmates, or it might be something that you do a small group or one-on-one, but it's live and you're able to talk to your teacher and ask questions and participate in the lesson live. All right, so let's look at some of our examples. And here's Artha again. And I see there, of course, she has Miss Thompson. There's a picture of her in her iPad. And then Artha is actually looking at the teacher. Look, and she's even got her cute little name tag in front of her, which looks like, I wonder if the teacher is using that as they do their lessons. So great example. Here's another example of a synchronous learning, because I can tell in this picture that there is a Zoom lesson going on, because there's pictures of the class above the screen, and then there's that lesson below it. Lets me know that the student is listening to the teacher deliver the lesson. So those are great examples, parents, of the difference between asynchronous and synchronous. Who knew this time last year, actually it really kind of happened around March, but we would be learning all these new words: asynchronous, synchronous, remote, virtual, all these new words. But look what we've done together. You know what we've done together? I'm just wondering if you remembered. What have we done together? We've risen to the challenge. That's right. We've learned new words. We're trying out new ways to learn. We're learning from home. We are structuring our day so that we are pacing ourselves, getting our assignments done. But we are rising to the challenge, and I continue to be so impressed with all of you. I love not only getting pictures of what you're doing, but I love parents, and this is really making my day. I love getting emails about the great things the teachers are doing, because you know what I'm doing? I'm turning around and letting the teachers see what you wrote, because it's so nice and it fills their bucket. So thank you, parents, for taking the time to write a special note about the teachers and how hard they're working as well. And so all of us at Pioneer Land have worked so hard. We're rising to the challenge, and I know things are different, but we are continuing to grow and move forward. So I am so proud of you. All right, before I wrap up, remember in your share your story segment, my email's there on the screen. I have a parent that submitted a example of the mission statement, and I'm going to show the mission statement again, because I want you to see what the parent submitted and the child submitted of some of the words on the mission statement. So I want us to look at our picture and let me know your thoughts. Let me read it to you. It says, Artha's pre-K class recently received a creative assignment, All About Me doll, from their teacher, Miss Thompson, in which he had to decorate the blank doll to describe about himself, his family, and his culture. Artha loved this and completed the picture joyfully, describing himself, family, and a festival of Diwali. It helped him to creatively display value of diversity that he learned in his school, Patton Elementary. Artha described his picture story in front of his class on Zoom meeting, which truly helped him acquire basic leadership qualities. Thank you, Patton Elementary, for providing the best and safe environment to help Artha's all-around growth. Wow! That is so impressive, Artha. Thank you for turning that in and giving us a snapshot of those big words. And I see where the parent helped underline creative and diversity and leadership. Wow. The word joyful, I know that was something that was part of our mission statement. So again, please share your story. And this is not only about the mission statement. If you want to share pictures of what you do for Workout Wednesday or your fit time, but if you also want to share the mission statement and pictures of what that actually looks like to you and what it means to you when you think of those words, such as creative, diversity, and leadership, and joyful, safe, and learning environment. There's so many things you could pull out from there, but I think that would be something pretty cool to see. But other than that, I hope everybody has a great Wednesday. It's going to be one of those busy days today for me. I'm in a Zoom meeting pretty much all day, at a principal's meeting. I'm learning so much, and parents, if you're listening in, I'm learning a lot about the phase-in on October 6th. Don't worry. If I find out any information, I promise to share it with you as quickly as possible. I know you're participating in back to school nights, and you're having the chance to ask a lot of questions. and I am going to compile those questions, and during the Pioneer Print this weekend I will put all of my answers in there, and hopefully in the next couple of days the district will be sending out information for our phase-in for October 6th for more information there. So again, thank you all for being so patient as we get through all this and learn different ways of preparing for the phase-in on October 6th, as well as working remotely from home with your child. It's greatly appreciated. It does not go unnoticed, and I'm very blessed to work with such amazing staff and parents and students here at the best school in Texas and maybe the universe. So anyways, I hope everybody has a hump day. Best day ever. And you know, I love you. I think you're the greatest, and I cannot wait to see you tomorrow for Thumbs Up Thursday. All right, guys. Hope you have an amazing day, and don't forget, it's great to be a what? A Patton Pioneer. That's right. Talk to you later, guys. Bye.